Hey guys, this is Lancer. Welcome you back to more Exit Fate for the PC. And last time we miserably failed against the Mist Queen. It was not a fun time. But we're back here in Grunt Hall and we need to head to Mount Bosch, which is like... No, it's not right there. We're on the wrong side. We gotta go this way and that way and that away, and that guy's like... That guy's alright in my book. He's an okay guy, if you ask me, but... So this is Mount Bosch. There's a lot of the same enemies. I hear like ogres and minotaurs and, you know, stuff like that. If you do the whole side quest that we did, this probably will be a lot easier for you. But here is a new enemy, which is the Wild Barbarians, which you can steal leather belts from, which you need in order to recruit Mist, so I would recommend stealing at least one. Cause, yeah, okay, we're done. I thought that was going to take a while, but nope, not so much. We don't really need to steal any more, I guess we could, but... Because I'm not sure, I don't think the leather belt can be used as like an accessory or anything, I don't know. But I guess we'll find out. I'm also drinking some tea, which is... I don't know what kind of tea this is. It's like homemade, kind of generic, but yeah, it's not bad. I put some lemon and honey in it, so that's kind of semi-sexual. So it's all good. It's all good. Just stab this wild barbarian and it's all good. Alright, good times. Good times being had, bro. There we go. Good times right there. You know what? Let's see, can that belt be equipped? If it can, it's probably better than the hide belts that we have. Like Daniel has one. Plus 5 to HP. I didn't realize you had that on. Yeah, okay, see? It's better. Okay, then I should steal some more of those then. I didn't know. Stop yelling at me, damn it. Jeez. Freaking viewers all yelling at me and everything. Okay, we got a fork. Which way should we go? I don't know. Somewhere. We should probably go somewhere. Okay, this is a weird formation. Like, the freak! I'd rather steal from the ogre, because at least the hard boots can be stolen. I think you just steal the brown herbs from the minotaurs, so I'm not really concerned with that. I think I got enough brown herbs to last me the rest of the game, more than likely. Really not concerned with that. No. Yeah, so when you were fighting out in the field, you never actually fought this formation of these enemies. I don't know why this formation is exclusive to here, but it is. It's kind of weird. But that's we can't attack the dude behind you, so that's rather unfortunate. You can, since you got a bow. And the interesting thing is, if you leave, you know, the side quest before you finish it, Richard basically just kind of asks you if you want to take a break, and he stays there. So he doesn't come with you, since after all he hasn't joined us. So yeah, so keep that in mind. Which is why Richard is not in my party anymore. Because that's just the way it is. Daniel's getting low HP, and it's interesting. It's really interesting. I'd like to steal some boots from this dude, but clearly that's not going down. It's not going to happen. Nope. Quit hitting Daniel. Leave Daniel out of your shenanigans, alright? Seriously. He doesn't need to have to put up with your garbage. Not in a stealing mood today, are we, Joe? Apparently not. Not at all. Well, that's a shame. But we must press on. Guess we can try to steal from you. Not that I really want to very badly, since you just get a brown herb, I think. But yeah, okay. Whatever, dude. Whatever you gotta do. I got my tea, so it's all good. he's really not that great, honestly. I'm sorry, but it's not really that great. I mean, it's alright, but it's like, eh. I could take it or leave. What is going on? What the hell's this? This must be the place. Is this that retired officer dude? Coming. Ah! Oh, hello. I'm looking for Major Gunwood. Is that you? Killer bro, dude. Killer freaking stash. Killer beard. You know what I'm saying. What, Major Gunwood? There's no one like that here. Eh? But I thought he... You fool. What are you calling me a major for? I've been out of the army for years. I'm Bast Gunwood. Just call me Bast. Bast? I've never heard that name before. Oh. Sorry. I'm Daniel. Daniel Vineyard, commander of the Elysium Army. I don't know if you've heard of me. What do you take me for, a hermit? Kinda. Of course I've heard of you. I may not live in the city, but I still pay close attention to the news, especially interesting things like your recent military career here. Well, don't stand out there. Come inside. Okay. So, you're the leader of the Elysium Army, huh? That'd be me. When you hear a lot about someone you've never met, you start forming an image of them in your mind. You totally do. I do it all the time. Usually, I'm pretty accurate with that, but I thought you'd be a little less timid. Well, surely people easily look timid compared to you. Yeah, and your gruff exterior. Haha, you got me there. Now, I can guess the reason why you're here, but go ahead and tell me anyway. Okay? Yes, as you must have realized already, it's about the war with Kiergaard, but I doubt you've already heard the latest news. The real invasion has begun. Mayfall City has fallen to the Kiergaard army, and the whole state is now under their control. What? Kiergaard has already taken all of Mayfall? As you can see, the situation is critical. Kiergaard has advanced to the Matrek border, and they're obviously aiming to bring down the state union. To be honest, I don't know if we can stop them. I don't believe it. They've come this far. So, the state army can't handle it by themselves? That's why you're here? They think I'm some kind of miracle cure? Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's not just for any reason that we want you to return. You don't know the reason we lost Mayfall. We lost because we were outsmarted by the enemy strategist. He fooled us all into thinking we had the upper hand. That strategist is someone you know better than anyone else in Zelmany. It's General Kaiser. Kaiser? He's here? In Zelmany? Yes, I've seen him in person. This invasion was all his plan. That bastard. He's still up to his old tricks. So that's it? That's why you came to see me? Will you help us? Those idiots in Matrek. Are they really all afraid of Kaiser? It's like they've already admitted defeat. He's not the god of war. He's just a man, like you and me. The State Union must be real desperate if they think I'm the only one who can save them. I guess it's unavoidable. I intended to live out the rest of my life in peace, but I won't get any rest if the State Union is like this. It's time I put Kaiser in his place again. Alright. So it's true what I heard, that you fought and defeated Kaiser before. I never heard about this in Kiergaard. Guessing they don't really like talking about it. Yeah, that's right. He was the same back then. Confident, self-assured. He knew exactly how much he was worth. Maybe too well. So you never heard what happened between us? Well, I can't blame you. I guess it wasn't a significant battle. Alright, have a seat. I'll tell you all about it. Alright, let's hear it. Right now? I'd like to hear it, but do we really have time for that? Might as well. Stupid. I'm not telling you this for the hell of it. You're going to be fighting Kaiser, aren't you? You'll want to learn as much about him as you can. It's basic strategy. You went to a military academy, didn't you? You could have just said so. Listen, in warfare, there's only one thing that matters, one thing that determines the victory, and that's information. There are just two steps to victory. First, you need to know exactly what the enemy is planning. Second, you must never let the enemy know of your own plans. That's all. It was about 30 years ago. I still remember it well. It was my first real war. You probably don't remember much about it. It was the time when Ryan was fighting to unite Zelmany. Glad they used this song for this. It makes sense. But the struggle wasn't just restricted to Zelmany. There was fierce fighting with Kiergaard around Helman Island, too. That's where it all took place. An ambitious young Kiergaard officer was carrying out a plan to set up a temporary base on a small island off the coast. It was a good plan. From his position, he could quickly launch an attack and hit any advancing enemy forces from the rear. Yeah, you could say it was a brilliant plan. However, luck wasn't on his side. He had the misfortune that a ship that happened to pass the island spotted one of his men. I was one of the first to hear about it. Thanks to this news, we were able to avoid a catastrophe, but it didn't solve all our problems. Even if we were aware of Kaiser's presence, he was still there. He could still attack us. Before anything else, we had to get rid of him first. But his position was easy to defend, a tiny island with tall cliffs covering most of the shoreline. Me, I wasn't all that different from him. I too wanted to show that I was more than competent. I told everyone that I would come up with a successful plan in under 5 days. Oh, I wasn't so overconfident that I was sure I could do that, but I just realized something at that moment. This was my big chance, a chance I felt I would never get again. I had to prove myself. That's why I made that gamble, and hoped my ambition would help me through. And so I went to work. I spent the next few days doing nothing but collecting information. That's when I found out who Kaiser was. Although he wasn't as well known as he is today, reports from Kiergaard did say that he was one of the most promising young officers. Thanks to our intelligence department, I could find all the information I needed. His military record, his academy grades, his personal life, everything. I had to know how he felt, what he thought, and most importantly, how he would handle the situation. It's just like I told you, information is key. Kaiser knew nothing about me, so I had to know everything about Kaiser. He had already lost his main advantage. We knew, even though he wasn't aware of it, that he was there on the island. All we had to do was capitalize on it. We had several options, each with their own ups and downs. No matter how we decided to attack, we couldn't hide ourselves. He was going to notice our ships well in advance, regardless of where we'd come from. It seemed the best option was to launch a decoy attack on the city of Harlington and hope he'd take the bait. The moment he sailed out, he'd be vulnerable. But studying Kaiser's history, I realized that it just wasn't possible for him not to have taken that possibility into account. Confident as he may have been, he wasn't so arrogant as to think his plans were infallible. His strength lay in his ability to consider almost every possible outcome. He didn't know we had found him, but he definitely hadn't ruled it out. His plan was built around that very fact. In the end, the solution was simple. All I had to do was come up with something ridiculous, a strategy one would normally not even consider. At least, not someone who didn't know Kaiser. Wait, aren't those... it's a caravan of merchant ships. So, they know we're here. This is not a regular trading route. Should we take any actions, Lieutenant? They're still far away. We won't take action until they've shown their real intention. For now, make sure everyone is on full alert. What are they doing? They're circling around the island. Ridiculous. What are they trying to achieve that way? Is this some kind of diversion? Maybe it's a blockade. Maybe they want to attack Harlington and are using those ships to prevent us from coming to their aid. Nonsense. Flimsy ships like that, our war vessels could easily break through them. No matter how many soldiers they crammed inside them, there's nothing they can do on open water. They intend to land on the island. It's the only explanation. But if they do, there are only two possibilities. Either their forces are spread out over all ships, or concentrated on one side. If they're spread out, they must intend to land on all sides simultaneously and surround us. If they're concentrated, it means they'll attempt to land on the opposite side of the island and hit us in the back. That could be more dangerous. The beach on the north side of the island would make a perfect landing spot. Send everyone there, except the 5th Company. Are you sure, sir? If we do that, our ships will barely be defended. Exactly. They know where our ships are, so they'll assume we're staying there to protect them. Tell your men to lie in hiding and attack as soon as they've landed, and send a messenger to us as soon as anything happens. I will stay here with the 5th Company, and subtly make our presence known. They won't expect us to be all alone here. If they do try to surround us, they will land on the far side earlier than on this side, since those troops have to travel further to reach us here. Our messenger will get here before the ships on this side do. Then we can move back and crush the troop at the north side first, splitting their army in two. The only danger is losing our ships if they decide to destroy them after our initial retreat, but that's better than losing the battle. Now go! Don't waste any time. Yes, sir. Very interesting way of thinking. Ha! Who do you think you are? You have no idea who you're up against. Clearly not. Still no message from the other group. How long are they going to keep this up? Lieutenant, the ships are changing course. What? They're heading straight for us? All of them? What's going on? Is it a feint? No. Could this mean they're sending all their troops this way? But that's madness. It makes no sense. Our whole force is supposed to be on this side. Only a complete idiot would do something like that. Sir, what should we do? This is completely insane. If this is true, we are far outnumbered. We won't stand a chance. Even if we join the other group, we'll be cornered with no way to go, and we'll lose our ships. Everyone, move back. As soon as we detect any enemy troops, we're making a full retreat. Prepare everyone to leave. We will incinerate the forest behind us to prevent them from catching up with us. But what about our men on the north shore? That's an order. We have to save what we can. There is nothing more we can do for them. Wow. What does this remind you of? What do you think you're doing, coming here while the forest is ablaze? Then what are you waiting for? Weren't you staying behind just to see me? I simply wanted to know who it was. And I simply wanted to see the look on your face. Don't act so proud. Your strategy was foolish. You would have been slaughtered if I had taken any other direction. But you didn't, and I knew that. I knew exactly what you were going to do. What's your name, Zelmonian? Bast Gunwood. I won't forget this, Bast. Don't think I'll ever forget this. So that is what happened. I'm sure of it now. With your help, we'll stand a chance against Kaiser. Well then, will you accompany us to Matrek? No, I most certainly will not. Huh? But didn't you pay attention to my story? Don't you understand why Kaiser lost? Ah, I get it. You knew everything about Kaiser, but Kaiser knew nothing about you. That's how you managed to defeat him. If you openly return to the state army, Kaiser will find out. That's what you're trying to prevent, aren't you? Ah, it all makes sense. Exactly. Hiding my presence from Kaiser is the first step towards defeating him. Now, I've heard you're stationed in the old castle at Credence, right? And your army mostly consists of volunteers and mercenaries. Yes, that's right. Excellent. That's perfect. I'm going to be staying at your place for a while. I won't stand out as much there. You all leave on your own. I will follow shortly in disguise. I'll have to keep a low profile. Oh, and this should go without saying, but don't tell anyone about me being on your side unless they really have to know. I understand. Oh, what about Erin, the captain of the Matrek Guard? She's the one who sent me here in the first place. Yeah, we'll need to talk to. You go fetch her, and I'll be waiting for you at your castle. Alright, we'll head back to Matrek for now. We'll see you there. Okay, so that was certainly exciting. I told you to go ahead and get Captain Erin. What are you waiting for? Just seeing if you have anything else interesting to say. Just calm down, dude. Okay. Okay, but I think we can still search the mountain. I think we may be able to find some stuff here, because there was another path. So we might as well check it out, right? Might as well. See if there's anything going on over here. Besides barbarians, we can get some more leather belts. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, really. Since they are better than hide belts. So why not? These wild barbarians can actually do some damage. So don't take them too lightly. At least the leather belts don't seem to be too hard to steal. Na 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 na. Failed this. Come on, dude. I just said it don't seem to be too hard to steal, and then you have to go and prove me wrong. Like, come on, Joe. Really? That's how we're gonna do this? My God. There we are. Okay. So let us keep going this way, see what's going on. Got another fork. Let's head this way. We can get some more leather belts. I probably should have equipped that on Daniel, but whatever. In due time, my friends. In due time. Way to miss twice in a row. How humiliating for you. Aha! Aw, come on. Well, it was easy to steal from these guys until I ended up getting two of them. Now it's, like, next to impossible. I guess that makes sense. Not really, but okay. We'll go with it. Na na na. Come on, Joe. You're losing your touch, boy. Come on, bro, dude. You gotta get better at this whole stealing game, okay? Seriously, do better. But whatevs. Hey, Daniel gained a level. What do you know? I guess we can go ahead and equip that leather belt on him, since he's got a hide belt on. It'll just improve his HP boost, so it's not bad. There it is. For some reason I didn't see it. It's like, what? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He almost has the most HP now. Who's this dude? Nomad. I don't think we've met before. Do you want something from me? Let's recruit him. I don't have time for something like that. I'm searching for the lost city of Avalon. Avalon? I can't tell you anymore. I don't want anyone else to beat me to the punch, you know? Okay. That's interesting. Let's talk to him again. Let's try that other choice. What, on this mountain? I heard rumors that this mountain holds the key to entering Avalon. I just can't seem to find it. Key? A key? I imagine we'll be able to recruit him at some point. Okay, so I think there's one chest to be found, and it's up here somewhere. So we'll look for that. I definitely got some money, though. Oh, hey, there we go. We got a bronze ring, and I think that's all there is on this mountain. So, we're done here for now. What's that bronze ring all about? Bronze ring. Did we already have a bronze ring? I'm getting like hiccups or something. Something weird's going on. Bronze ring. +2 to magic. Okay. Maybe I should put that on Juice Off. Yeah, instead of the copper ring. There you go. Perfect. Good stuff. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so we're done here. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Let's roll on out of this place. Leave it behind until we can recruit Nomad, which I don't know when that'll be. Probably later on at some point. I don't know. Maybe we can freaking steal the boots from Mr. Ogre. That'd be nice. Oh, there you go. That's what we want to see, Outsider. It's damn sure what we want to see. Jeez, like critical, it's being handed out all over the place. Hard boots, there we go. See? That's what we want to do. Na 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 na. I had to stab you in your crotch. How you like that? You know, assuming ogres have crotches. Do you think ogres have crotches? I'm guessing they do, but I can't say for sure. I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe ogres are crotchless. You don't know. Unless there's any ogres watching. If there are any ogres watching this video, leave a comment. Let me know. I'm interested in the biology of ogres. I really am. So go ahead and leave me a comment. Educate me on your biology. I'm interested. Okay? Alright, that's great. You missed. You missed, sir. So we need to go back to Matrek now.